salary.
All right, I want to get a couple of quick ones here. I think I saw somewhere that you are going to be representing a young kid who's he was 16.
Jonathan Belt.
He just turned 17.
Yeah, he was 16, charged with murder.
Oak Park police officer.
In Oak Park, I
right?
thought it was my duty to. I'm from Oak Park. I support the police in Oak Park. The fact that I'm representing Jonathan doesn't mean I don't have great respect for the police. It means I have great respect for the system.
All right, but so how does a family afford a Geoffrey Fieger in a situation like this?
Sometimes things are more important than money. That's what people have to understand about me. That I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I do things because I believe in them. That goes no.
And
no,
you're not charging Jonathan Belden or his family to represent him?
I don't advertise it, but I have to tell you that it's a lawyer's duty to represent what we call, they use it, the word in the law is pro bono, to provide pro bono work, to mean that we give of ourselves back to the system. It's
and because you're from Oak Park, you felt that was necessary for you?
Well, that made me interested in the case. I thought that, it made me, I have a closer connection with the case because it's a tragedy to lose a police officer, and it's a tragedy to lose the life of a child, because that's what they want to do, put him in prison for the rest of his life. And if somebody has to stand up, I felt that would be important that I did that.
All right, finally, you ran for governor. I thought we'd have one.
Police arrived and tried to revive Officer Samborski, but he didn't make it.
The officer was working with another officer who was down. He told me to go back in my apartment, and I just saw the officer laying with he had been shot, and he had blood coming out of his forehead.
Police are not saying whether or not the officer's own handgun was used in the shooting or whether the weapon has even been found. Officer Samborski was a 4-year veteran of the Oak Park Police Force. He leaves behind a wife and 1-year-old daughter. We're live in Oak Park. Michael Rose.